Is there any hope at all for the immigration reform package? Well, the president certainly wishes there were. The president apparently had very little luck trying to sway some of the fellow Republicans yesterday who are fighting him tooth and nail on this thing. Today, a bipartisan group of senators met with Homeland Security Secretary Michael Chertoff. Chertoff, by the way, was one of the two cabinet members who helped put this thing together. They're trying to look for ways to beef up border security or border enforcement and thus address concerns of some of the measure's critics. Not clear when the Senate will take the bill up again, but some supporters are going to great lengths at this point to try and get it back on track. There's one interesting and creative way, as a matter of fact, that some are doing this. Kara Finstrom is at Union Station in Los Angeles to tell us about one such dealywick. Tell us what it is.
This is an 8-day train journey that'll be taking place from here, and the purpose of this train journey is to help tell the story of immigrants who've made the journey to America and their experiences here. Now, just a couple hours, a train will be pulling up onto this platform, and 100 dreamers, as they're calling themselves, will be getting on board. These are all legal immigrants who've come from all around the world and have different stories to tell. The train will be making several stops across the country and cities, and the Dreamers see this as an opportunity to open up a dialogue with communities across the country about immigration and to talk about some of the reforms they'd like to see. Now, their final stop will be in Washington, D.C., and you just painted a little bit of the picture of the debate that's going on there. They will be talking with lawmakers there, but they say they are not going to weigh in on one side of the legislation or another, or on any of the amendments that are being considered. They say their purpose here is not to talk about the political debate, it's to try and refocus on the families, the very real people that are involved in this. And one of the people who will be on board is a woman from Pakistan. Her name is Samina Sundas. She moved here from Pakistan, divorced her husband once she was here. She said that would be very difficult to do within her Muslim community. And she says she's trying to build a better life now for herself and for her daughter.
Doesn't matter where the immigrants are coming from, whether they're Muslims, whether they are Mexicans, whether they are, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, whoever they are. We are all human beings with same desires, same hopes for our families. Really resonates what Martin Luther King did. Freedom ride trains for civil liberties, and really, for me, this symbolizes that there is a new movement going on, and this movement is not going to be stoppable. Whether, Senate might dodge that, Congress might dodge it, but we are not going to stop.
Now, it's a grassroots organization that helps pull all of this together. Various religious groups, some labor groups, and just some community groups across the country helping to pay for the tickets for these Dreamers, and again helping to organize all of this. The train should be leaving here sometime between 2 and 2:30 this afternoon. Rick?
Hey, thanks so much, Kara Finstrom. Appreciate the information.